He's Doran. Fucking.
Oh, we started?
Yeah? You're right now?
Yeah, go warm me beer now, I'm alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
you're right. He's Doran.
And he's Dean. And this is Doran and Dean Talk. Cue music. Guys, welcome to episode 5 now of Doran and Dean Talk. I'm Doran and this is...
Dean?
Here he is. My partner in crime. So yeah, welcome to this week's show. Saturday night and all that. Ready to go. So this week we're going to be covering, if you've not watched us before, we're going to be covering some regular sort of segments, if you will, and also some bit of new stuff, and we'll just take it off on a tangent, depending on where we go. Could go really badly, or it could go really, really well, but usually goes alright.
We're good at tangents.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, very good at tangents. So really looking forward to tonight's show. So yeah, just so if you've not watched us before, by the way, we've got a YouTube channel, Doran and Dean Talk, which you are watching now, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the little ding-dong things, wherever they are.
Things that hear you.
Yeah, down here, or maybe over there.
Here.
Yeah, you'll see it. It says the word, and if you can't read, you don't deserve to subscribe to us. So yeah, please do. And obviously don't forget to leave some comments below. And one thing I haven't realised, I'm on a bit of a steep learning curve with YouTube as well, is the little notification bell. So every time we upload something, a new video, a new segment or anything else, you'll get a little notification just saying that it's done and you can watch our new content. So yeah.
Don't forget, if you see the long run time for the episode, that's the full episode.
Oh, yes.
But we do the sections individually for you. So if you've not got time to sit through the hour plus that we do, you can just go through the segments, which are like 10-15 minutes a pop.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but do try the full episodes because there's a little bit more content to that.
Yeah,
Flows
better.
Yeah. Does flows better. So it's been good so far, hasn't it? So we've covered quite a lot in a short space of time.
Halfway to double figures.
Halfway to double figures, yeah. So being newcomers to YouTube, newcomers to YouTube. So it's been a bit of a learning curve, but we're getting there, I think, and hopefully from the sort of the videos are a bit more polished and a bit more free flowing as well. So and we're having a good time doing it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, wouldn't do it otherwise. Yeah, and we hope you are as well. So like I said, don't forget to subscribe. And we've got all the other social media channels covered as well. We have Doran and Dean Talk on Instagram. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, Instagram. And we've also got Twitter covered as well, Doran and Dean Talk. And the only other one that's any different is
Facebook, which is Doran Dean Talk.
Yeah, no and. So we emphasise that, don't we?
Yeah.
No and. Definitely no and. So without further ado, I think it's time for segment 1 of this week, which is... Okay, so in this week's news, we've got quite a lot of interesting stuff this week. So again, if you're new to the channel, we do try and cover... We touch on some serious stuff, don't we? But
briefly.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, briefly. But it tends to go off a bit all over the place, but in a good way. So yeah, we've picked out a few stories that quite interesting stuff this week again. And we've past couple of weeks we've ventured off planet quite a lot, haven't we? So there's been some interesting stuff happening in the cosmos as well, and this week is no exception. So with this week we touched on some stories. Last week and the week before regarding asteroids, which are pretty terrifying to be honest with you. So
these are the ones that clipped us at like 4 million miles away.
Yeah, and I know it's a long way away, so it's not you won't see it or anything, but it is quite, in astronomical terms, it's quite close. But this week, one story jumped out to me that actually terrified me. It takes quite a lot to terrify me that way, but. Is an asteroid. NASA admitted. No, sorry, they didn't admit. They had an email leak. Yeah, I know. So, which basically stated that they missed one, and they missed. It's quite a significant one as well. It was 100 feet across, and would have caused a lot of damage. Yeah, a lot of damage. Yeah. And they missed it completely, and by the time they saw it, it was too late to do anything about it anyway, and it whizzed past us. But it was only 73,000 kilometres away, which again, that's like 5 times closer than the moon is to the Earth. So yeah, bloody close. So yeah, quite scary. So I hope you're not choking on your whatever you're doing in a minute, choking on your breakfast cereal or anything else. But yeah, that is that is close. So yeah, quite terrifying.
Too much time looking for Vikram though.
Yeah, I've got old Vikram, which I think is currently blown to smithereens on the surface of the moon at the minute. So.
Come on, Vikram, I'll pull your finger out.
I know.
Asteroids to be catching.
Yeah, there is. I know, but we definitely need something, don't we? We need some sort of defence against these things, without a doubt, because it's serious stuff. I mean, we do laugh and joke, and it is. I mean, there's certain funny sides that we try and add to all the stories we cover, but yeah, it's a bit worrying.
Well, our orange mate across over in the US, he got laughed at, didn't he, a few months ago, saying he wanted to do Space Force.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, he has some quality phrases, doesn't he? Yeah, Space Force.
When we were reading some info on the story before, what was that chap's job title? I said, bloody hell, what was it? Earth Defence Officer or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How cool would that be on your CV?
Yeah, I mean, if you speed dating or something, and you sat there and you think
they just fuck you off, wouldn't they? It's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, they won't believe you. Yeah, they won't believe you. Yeah, you sort of stood there like this, and you're off-planet Defence Force, or whatever it is. How cool is that? Really, really cool. Well, I was watching. Funny enough, I was watching 2012 the other night.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, I quite like that film. It was alright. It's a bit cheesy.
Bit cheesy.
Yeah, it's cheesy and it's unrealistic and all that, but yeah, quite. There's scenes in it you think, oh Jesus, you see some of the I know.
Cheesy.
That's just John Cusack. Yeah, he's a scary character.
Cheesier than a tramp's jockstrap, that film.
Yeah, and that is cheesy. Yeah, I got approached by a tramp today.
Sexually, or?
No, unfortunately, it wasn't that way. No, he was traffic lights. You see a lot of that recently. Traffic lights holding his cardboard sign, in one hand and his iPhone in the other. But needless to say, I didn't have any spare change. Not that I'm adverse to giving to the homeless, by the way. I'm no miser character or anything like that. But not a massive fan of stuff like that. Not really.
How did we get from asteroids to a homeless person?
I don't know.
Tangents.
See, this is it, people.
Tangents. Get used to it.
Get used to it, yeah. But no, I've lost my train of thought completely. But no, yeah, it's a scary story. So hopefully they can do something about it to sort of combat against these things happening.
Well, they put that much effort into blowing each other up. You think they could? Consult each other a little bit, and
Yeah, we touched on it the other week. I mean, I think you'd probably rather not know, would you? You'd probably just chill out and think. Or maybe if you did know, maybe you would chill out. Maybe you just go, well, listen, I can't do anything about it. Let's go and do some Class A drugs and let's get naked.
It depends if everybody else knew, because it'd be mass panic, wouldn't there? But
if I got naked, it'd be mass panic.
But if everybody else was in the dark and you knew, you just go and get a P1 and tick or something like that, wouldn't you? Drive around with you.
Yeah, you probably would. Yeah, you would. Maybe, but it'd be good fun though. Yeah, just like anarchy for 24 hours.
Yeah, purge.
It'd be like living in Grand Theft Auto, wouldn't it? It'd be brilliant, man. Brilliant. Do whatever you want. So I'd tell some people what I thought of them as well, would you?
I'd tell a lot of people.
Yeah, I would. I'd tell do a lot of that. But I'd have a bloody good time while doing it. I really would. I'd love that. Yeah, I'd love that. It's a fantasy of mine.
It'd just be our luck. It'd be a hoax.
Yeah, can you imagine that?
Tell your boss what a colossal twat he is.
Go and enter your bank account. Yeah, and beat the neighbours up, and then and then find out 12 hours later it was all a drill. Yeah, you'd have some explaining to do. So, well, yeah, it is scary stuff. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. Me stripping off and doing copious amounts of Class A drugs. That would be
Saturday. We call it Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah. Once the camera goes off, that's it. Yeah, it all breaks loose. There's all sorts of shenanigans that go on in the garage as well. So yeah, we will be. We might do it. We should do behind the scenes footage. Uncut. Dora and Dean talk. Uncut. Like Jerry Springer look like Barney. Wouldn't it?
It'd get banned.
It should get banned.
They won't put it on.
Yeah, but we'd make a lot of money though.
As soon as you click on it, it'll be a YouTube thing. Sorry, this video has violated our community ethics.
Yeah.
It's not even started yet.
No. Every part of my body would be pixelated. It'd be worth watching though, wouldn't it?
I'm not saying it.
Forget it. Write that down.
DDT uncut.
Yeah. It's flowing now, people. It's absolutely flowing. Once the creative juices start going, then it's all gravy, isn't it?
Yeah, all gravy. Yeah.
So what have you got? New glass?
Well, I picked up on it because it affected my line of work this week. There are some climate protests around the country, and our good little mate Greta Thunberg has been in the news again, and she said 4 million people have globally have been in protest for climate change. Now, climate change, I'm not a denier, it needs sorting, but 4 million people worldwide.
Yeah.
It's a fucking fly fart in a hurricane.
It is.
It's nothing.
No, and plus I think the 4 million people were all under the age of 12.
It's just I know, I get the point. Something needs doing, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
But the way they're doing it, blocking streets off, just pissing people off.
Yeah, I mean, you might provoke some comments this, but and that's fine. But I mean, call me sceptical, but you know, there's a lot of these kids, because it was promoted as like for children to do, wasn't it, as well? And I think a lot of children across the world had a day off school, which is all right, it's fine. And I'm not saying they don't care about the environment, but I think it's just, I don't know. I think it's a bit overkill, and I'm always a bit suspicious of little Greta and stuff. She freaks me out, that girl. She really does. She reminds me of a bit like Shining, yeah, or that Samara off the Ring.
They're crawling out your telly.
Yeah. Crawling out you.
Telling you to put energy-saving light bulbs in.
Yeah. It should be out that next. That's what should be doing.
But when they're blocking the roads off and stuff, I mentioned it a few episodes back. I'm not going to tell YouTube where I work because that'd be fucking stupid. But I work in transport, right? So we've had various vehicles around the country can't get to where they're going.
Yeah.
Because the roads are blocked. So they've had to come back, wait for another day, and go back out. So the carbon footprint of that vehicle is now double what it should have been because of the climate change.
Yeah,
tests.
I know. They don't. As I said, it's quite a short-sighted view. And again, you know, this could fill an entire episode, probably more actually, series of episodes just talking about this. But I think with Greta, I'm always a bit sceptical when there's a child thrust into the limelight. There's usually a very big PR machine behind the scenes.
Well, apparently our parents are coining it in.
Yeah, well,
speaking fees and
all that. Yeah, and she doesn't speak very well. I mean, I know. Don't get me wrong. No disrespect to the girl, because I know she got Asperger's, hasn't she, as well, stuff like that. Which again is another thing, thrusting her into the limelight like that. So I remember that guy. Remember the guy that hacked into the FBI, that Gary McKinnon? I don't know if you remember him, but he had Asperger's. But my understanding with Asperger's is that they have social disorder, like a disorder in terms of being able to socially interact with people effectively. So
when you want to be the scene of the face of a global initiative like that, you want somebody that's a bit, you know.
Well, not a kid.
Yeah, not a kid. Somebody that's engaging. You know what I mean? Because it's an important message.
Yeah.
But every time I see it, I just go, I'll turn it off.
Yeah, I know. There is that with old Greta and stuff. But I mean, she's only a kid. I mean, she just freaked me out though. She just freaked me out. I find her very, very odd, to say the least. And I certainly wouldn't burn coal in her presence. Would you? You couldn't get around and go, I'll tell you what, let's put another couple of bags of coal on, you know, get toast fork out, do a bit of toast. Do you want a bit of toast? Greta, bit of toast on coal.
Chuck a couple of more baby seals on the grill.
Yeah.
So somebody took it a bit further on the A20. They glued themselves to the road.
What the activists?
The activists.
You crazy.
Super bonded resin. That's stuff that you have to mix together. It's that strong.
I'd have left them. In fact, I'd have just on the lanes.
I just ripped them off, left the skin off.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I just tarmacked over him. You know, done that.
Council would have done it.
Yeah, they would have done. Yeah.
Lancashire Council would have done that.
Potholes.
They left through there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They'd painted double yellows over it.
Yeah,
not my job,
not my job, mate.
I'll leave you there.
Yeah. Just go like round them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We should have tarmacked over. Steamroller. That's what it should have done.
No.
What?
No.
Go on.
No, we're talking town with Sainsbury's. You can just see them all there eating the bloody veggie burgers and the tofu and nothing's wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with being a vegetarian, but it all buys into this movement, should I say, where there's... see, the thing is, as you said, and you're right, what you said, it is an important subject, but if you look through the Earth's... We'll get a bit deep here, but the Earth's entire history, the Earth has warmed up and cooled down, throughout its existence. Now, we're not helping at all certain things, but like in this country, I can't remember the exact statistics. I'm thinking this is off. I'm trying to think off the bat here, but I'm sure it said that the UK is one of the leading countries in terms of being carbon neutral or close to, or they're committed to a very short time scale being carbon neutral. But you see, countries, the worst culprits, nothing's happening, like China, Russia, and so Greta and her 4 million school trip can do this, can do it, and it might raise awareness. I'm not saying it shouldn't do it, but then, it doesn't stop China, does it? Or even add one little thing to it. Not to say they shouldn't do something. I get that, but yeah, for me, I know it's sceptical, but for me, it's all powered by money.
Everything is.
Even the do-gooders, they're all motivated. It's all money. All money, isn't it? It really, really is. But no, she's like a little freaky little alien. I don't like her. It's like the. I always think, it's like that. The scene off Men in Black, where it's and her face opens up, and there's a little dude sat there.
Oh yeah.
Is that Men in Black?
Yeah, that's Men in Black.
Yeah, it is Men in Black, isn't it? Yeah.
What was he, Carillion or something like that?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah. And I expect that Greta's like that. She's got a little green activist, dude inside her, powered this Swedish child, and it freaks me out. But horrible. But speaking of aliens, by the way, you may know, if you sort of conspiracy theorists out there, that there's a big thing going on in Area 51 this weekend. Because if you remember a few months back, there was a big petition signed. Remember that petition?
They can't stop all of us.
Yeah, something like that. Where there were actually 1.5 million people signed up to it.
I think it was 3.
Was it 3 million? 3 million. Sorry, yeah. 3 million people said that they would all jointly storm Area 51 to get to the bottom of whether the US government were hiding alien technology out in the Nevada desert. So it's, a brave, I suppose, stupid thing, but a noble cause in some respects. But yeah, so that was all happening this weekend. But it didn't really go to plan because I think when we were doing the research, we were saying, I think last night there was, how many were there? There was something like
175.
Yeah. Actually turned up, and but they were expecting. They were saying over the weekend around 30 to 40,000, descending on the very, very small town of I think Rachel, Nevada, and all that little towns that are very close to the perimeter of Area 51. I would like to know what's going on. I really would. Don't get me started on the alien thing, by the way, because it could be a long one. But definitely something either did happen or has happened. But maybe, I've always said with stuff like that, maybe you don't want to know.
Yeah.
Maybe you just don't want to know.
Yeah, because if there's something so advanced in there, it could potentially wipe you out.
It could be terrifying.
You think, Christ, there's more of them somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Or, that there's something, they're trying to develop something secretly to protect us from it. You just don't know. You just don't know. But I understand the moral behind doing it in some respects, but a bit stupid. You can't just walk into a flipping secret US military base and expect to just walk straight in.
Well, they'd mow you down.
They would mow. Well, they're allowed to, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're allowed to.
It's on signs, isn't it? Use a deadly force to authorize.
Yeah.
Did you see the bright idea they had about dodging the bullets? It was called Naruto running. And it was, it's off a, show me ignorance here, it's off a Japanese anime.
Oh yeah, I thought I heard that word somewhere.
Yeah,
is that what it is?
and you run crouched forward with your arms behind you, and apparently somebody said that you're less likely to get shot. Yeah. They do a lot of good against a tomahawk missile, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, yeah. It's a sound defence against tomahawks, yeah.
But the chap that started the online petition, He had the FBI turn up at his house.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's now gone on record saying, I was taking the piss. Don't turn up en masse to Area 51 because that's just suicide. Don't do it.
You can't do that to conspiracy theorists, though. You can't plant an idea like that and expect them to take it on as a joke. They were always going to latch onto that. But yeah, it would be good. It would be good to find out. But yeah, you can't go waltzing in there because you don't want to give America the chance to shoot the opportunity to shoot a gun at you, would you?
No.
It don't take much.
Smile at them.
Yeah. It doesn't take much, especially English people or anybody that isn't American. They'd love that. So yeah, they wouldn't want to. You want to do that. But it's really interesting because they all got like motion detectors all around the perimeter. Because when you go up to the sign where it says deadly force is authorised, there's no massive fences or anything. Once you go beyond that sign, it's all motion sensors, so it's very sort of inconspicuous. But yeah, it's scary stuff.
Quick one. Foot News takes about 45 minutes. Best Area 51 based film for you. Or mention of it.
Oh God.
For me, it's got to be Paul.
Oh yeah, Paul was brilliant.
I love that film.
Yeah, great movie, Paul.
Love
yeah,
that film.
Love that film. Yeah, that's the best. Yeah, I was trying to. I've forgotten about that one because I was trying to think of one, and obviously I weren't going to say Independence Day or anything like that because I hate that film with a passion.
Really?
Yeah, I hate it. Can't stand it. Oh, Will Smith. No, never liked it.
Do you find Will Smith in the snow?
No.
Live the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Moving swiftly on.
Not swift enough. No, I'm joking. I like that. It's good. It's funny. And yeah, it probably would be Paul. Yeah, I can't really think of anymore. I watched this really weird one. I think it was called Area 51. That was really shit, and it was all about a horror film where they tried to get in.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You've seen it?
Yeah,
it's a bit one of B-movie films.
Yeah.
So on the face of it, it was actually all right from that. But I was expecting this big, like, edge of your seat type thing. But no, they put Paul brilliant. Yeah. Simon Pegg and Mark Frost was awesome, aren't they?
Yeah,
Nick Frost.
Yeah.
Who's Mark Frost? I just made that up.
I think you made that up.
Yeah, I made that up. Yeah, Nick Frost. Yeah, and they're great together, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they're awesome.
I don't think they made a bad film.
No.
World's End was a bit iffy, but
yeah,
it was still alright.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we watched World's End loads of times and Hot Fuzz and all that. Brilliant time. Really, really good. You can't be. It's Shaun of the Dead, obviously.
The Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah. Cornetto trilogy. Yeah.
Right, well, I've no Cornettos this week for you, I'm afraid, but I have got something else for you because now it's time for.
Yes.
Right, mate. I feel a little bit guilty about last week. Go back and watch episode 4 because I bought some the snack of the week last week. Promised so much.
Oh yeah, I was trying to think then when you were saying it.
The
sausage
rolls.
I'd sort of blanked it from the memory. I think I've been neuralised, like on Men in Black.
Yeah.
the sausage roll neuraliser. It never happened.
The description was written by a poet, and the sausage rolls were cooked by an half-blind Sudanese refugee.
Yeah.
They were a bit crap.
Juice Bigelow. Yeah, horrible.
Juice Bigelow, Mel Gigolo.
Yeah,
right.
Horrible. Well, the other one horrible. Bit strong. So what have you got for me today? Excited.
Again, lovers of the lentil may want to look away now.
Yeah, that means one thing. It means
it's a meaty product.
Meat. As mentioned last week, we're going through a bit of a meat shortage in our house last week. So I don't know why, but yeah, so there was a lack of meat. So anything is most welcome.
Not only are we meaty, we're multicultural meaty this week. Because we have got from Poland / Asda Charlie.
Yes.
Bacon flavour, cabanos, Polish smoked and dried cabanos sausages.
Oh, it's a dream.
183 grams of pork for every 100 grams of product.
It's a dream. Yeah, I am in heaven right now. Just that description alone is.
Do you know?
Tantalising.
Do you know who's the most sadistic bastard on the face of the earth? Whoever invented them little peel here things. Because they never work.
No, so yeah, you're right. You rip it.
Get size me, can't get into a fucking bag of sausages. Yeah,
we're in people.
Oh,
Can you smell it?
That'd kill a vegetarian from 50 yards away.
Oh my god! 10 out of 10 already.
He's not even tried them yet.
I'm just gonna go out. Yeah, you can finish the show off, can't you?
Yeah, we'll leave him to his sausages.
See you later. No, I'm not joking. Oh my god, I wish you could smell this. Oh, I could smash all of them. Seriously.
Yeah.
They look lovely.
They are linked. Have you ever had these before?
No. I'm a virgin to the, what are they called?
Cabanos.
Cabanos.
The linked, it's all, that is all.
It's one?
That's one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's only dead thin. It's only dead
I like
thin.
strawberry laces but made of meat.
But yeah, it's about 400 yards of pure meat.
Yeah,
well.
That's what you do.
Well, there you go.
Oh, look at this.
There you go. And
it's like a tapeworm.
And that makes it more appetising. They snap at the...
Oh, the corners?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I'm going to have two.
It's amazing you want to need going.
Right, tenner. Look.
They look a bit odd.
They do look a bit odd, don't they?
Yeah. They wouldn't go and miss out of a horror film then, would they? Spilling out at somebody.
Yeah, like Saving Private Ryan. You know, you get on the beach.
Yeah.
The bellies pop.
Right, let's give these a go.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, mate.
They're good.
They're very good.
It's like a meat explosion in your mouth.
They can't be low fat then.
No. The only thing is, they're almost too good because you could easily eat a packet of them in no uncertain terms.
Yeah, might not come as a surprise, but
good with beer as well.
Yeah, I could paste that packet down my own.
Easily.
So Cabanos, a cooked, smoked and dried pork sausage with added bacon flavouring and a natural edible casing. Natural, that's where it is, no synthetic stuff.
Absolutely. Well, no, you add bacon to anything.
Yeah.
You can add it to literally anything, and it would taste good.
They're absolutely amazing.
So where are these from?
Asda. One solitary British pound.
Oh my god, are they really? Well, that's brilliant value. So you get 500 yards of sausage for £1, and it's Crackers Cabanos, Polish smoked and dried. Poles have got it right with sausages, haven't they? Yeah. My god, it's like a candy cane now. Look at that one.
They're doing
meat candy. There's an idea. Meat candy cane.
They do another one. I can't remember the name of it. And it's almost like a little ham joint, a smoked ham joint. Oh god, it's good.
No, I mean, probably talk about beer food.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are fantastic.
About 15 packets of them, a load of beers and a footy match.
The cardiac arrest as well.
Oh yeah, but worth it.
I just noticed as well, Dean's actually drinking our drink of the week from, when was it, last week? From last week.
That's how much impression it made.
Yeah.
Ghost Dance IPA.
No.
Divided the crowd.
Yeah, it did.
You weren't keen on it, were you?
Well, because I'm not a massive beer drinker, so...
Yeah, but I loved it, so I went to back a box from Alden.
I'm on lager today. Lager. So, goes down well. Mate, that's a winner.
That's the winner for me. Let's remember to rate this one because that's worthy of a rate. I'm going to go stupid high on that. I'm going to go 9.5.
Yeah, well, you stole my thunder there because that's exactly the figure I was going to go for.
Go for it, mate.
Yeah, I know, but just to make it a bit individual, I'm going to case that they were that good. I'm probably going to go just a tad more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 9.7. I'm going to go for.
That's a good score.
Yeah. Good score.
But I'm going to admit it's deserved. It's cheap. It's tasty. The taste amazing. Get yourself down to Asda. £1.
Well,
£1.
£1.
Yeah.
What a bargain.
No, we're slagging the Asdas off the big boys off last week for not being interesting.
Yeah.
So you've redeemed yourself there, Asda. Well done.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, if you're in America, it's we call it Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Yes. Walmart.
Well, I don't think they'll have them in the world, will they? Don't know. No, they're big on Polish stuff over there, aren't they? Like.
Unless somebody's not deported them all.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, could have done. Yeah.
You might have done.
Check it out. Go to Walmart. Yeah, and see if you can get hold of some Crackers Cabanos. Really nice. Really nice. So I think that's
an
absolute winner.
Absolutely. So we're going from Poland, jumping on a plane, and quite a bit left because now it's time for this. Right, across the pond. If you've not watched this before, this is where we have a look at what our cousins are doing on the other side of the Atlantic.
You crazy fools.
You crazy fools. Now we always say a little disclaimer, we are not having a dig at America. Like I always say every week, your land is vast and interesting and nothing much happens in the UK apart from the B word, which we don't want to go into.
No, not yet.
No. So, this week I have got, from across the pond, probably, it sounds like a dream job, right? Get this. US Department of Defence have put an advert out to hackers. They're not any hackers, they're called ethical hackers. So basically they're good at it, but they're not trying to fucking wipe your bank account or blackmail you.
Alright, so there's right, alright.
You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So they're highly qualified, but they're alright.
Nothing they'll admit to.
Nothing they'll admit to, yeah.
No.
They probably wiped all the library fines off and stuff like that.
Yeah, little stuff.
So they've put an advert out and they said, right, we've got this satellite, this new satellite defence one, so no, not for telly or anything like that. It's a proper bona fide defence
spy
satellite. Yeah. So
that's where they can see like enemy of the state shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good film.
Yeah. Really like read your newspaper from 6 miles up and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
That statistic, they can see like insects from space.
Yeah.
It's
It's
real,
crazy.
isn't it? Yeah,
Mental.
mad that.
Absolutely
Really is
mental.
crazy technology. But yeah, you better not know it, aren't you, sometimes.
Yeah, just don't look up. You'll be alright. You're alright, Gary Drew something
Oh yeah, sorry.
If you don't look up, they can't see you. I've got a tinfoil hat on, it's in my bag. So they put this new defence satellite up and they said, right, ethical hackers, we put this up, go and find a weakness in its coding or anything, because we want to know if, North Korea, Russia, whoever we fell out with this week, can get at it.
Oh,
so there you go and have a go. And there's a reward for finding it. And apparently the last one that they found, they sent up, they did the same.
Yeah.
And the ethical hackers found 120 potential security breaches, and they fixed them. And apparently last year they paid out, American Department of Defence paid out over $130,000 to hackers because they get what they call a hack bounty. If they find a weakness and it's genuine, and the US government says, oh shit, yeah, good find, they get paid quite a bit of money for it.
Wow. So
that's another cool job. That's something we planetary defence officer or something.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Ethical hackers.
Yeah.
Wow. Real that.
But what if you turn up and say, yeah, I'm an ethical hacker? You're not. You take control of the satellite. So right, I want £8.5 billion quid, and I'm going to.
Don't give them ideas.
Yeah. Or I'm going to turn Washington into a fucking swamp.
Yeah, they could. They could do. Yeah. They could do like Dr. Evil, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah. They could do. But yeah, it's frightening that. Yeah, frightening. But some clever, twisted people out there that can.
It's absolutely frightening what you can do with it.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's hacking. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to do if you get hacked. Not much you can do, is there?
No.
Just freak out.
Touch wood. Nothing's ever been done of mine yet.
No.
We've known people on the
I've nothing to hack.
I've had
Nothing to hack at all. Nothing.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not worth the effort hacking.
No, I won't bother hackers either. If you're going to hack someone, don't bother with me, because it's not. We don't know my name anyway, but it's not my secret name. So yeah, there's no point doing that for me. But yeah, I was going to say, we're on the subject of drinking beer. There was a great story I picked out from across the pond, which was that all lovers of all things beer now have the opportunity to not just visit this particular brewery, but actually reside there, because our quite well, not that well known over here, but Brewdog, Brewdog. They do some nice beers, very funky type, young. I think it was two youngish guys. I think they did it. They set it up. I think.
Yeah. From Scotland.
Was it? Yeah, but quite a trendy sort of thing, isn't it? And they've opened a hotel in America, in your country, in Ohio, I believe. And so basically, the concept is, cause you go to a hotel. I love these themed hotels. They're really, really, really cool, aren't they? And add a bit to your stay experience. But if you're a beer lover, the Brewdog Hotel basically offers like 32 rooms with all fully stocked fridges of beer, and they've got their own taps in the room, beer taps. I know, I'd be dead. I wouldn't last. I'd probably be. I'd haul myself up in there, and
I'd just get a pasting table from B&Q or whatever you have over there, B&Q. I just tie it down with a Lassie band. Homer Simpson it.
Lie underneath it.
Yeah. They must charge you for it though.
I don't know.
All inclusive.
Oh. Yeah, they should do that. All inclusive. Mind you, it's not good for if you've got an alcohol problem. It's not really a good.
Yeah, they'd get fucking slaughtered, wouldn't they, if somebody ended up with alcohol.
Yeah. Well, what a great idea, Brewdog. It's a really, really clever idea. So I dock my cap to you for that one. It's certainly I'd go. Yeah, that's for me. That absolutely for me. It's if you're gonna sort of have a blowout, it's definitely one for the lads. I think you tried to take your missus away for a romantic weekend.
Yeah.
And ended up at the Brewdog Hotel in Ohio.
Well, it's called the Doghouse, isn't it?
Ah, sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, sorry.
You could literally end up in the Doghouse.
In the Doghouse, yeah, yeah. That's a great. Yeah. So it might just be full of men, which if you're that way inclined, might be your thing. But it might just be full of alcoholics. And
it'd have to be a good, because they do some, like you said, there's some really good beer, Brewdog, especially the Elvis juice. If you've not tried Elvis juice, it's a grapefruit infused beer, and it's really really good. Yeah. It sounds shit, but it's really good. But you'd either turn up and you could either be full of alright people and you'd have a good time. Stuffy campaign for real ale.
Connoisseurs.
Yeah, with the flatties on and stuff like that. Oh, it's not room temperature. And you get the
you know who you are.
You get the skin tight jeans and winkle picker crew with the twirly moustaches. Oh, I was into IPAs before they were cool.
And the round glasses.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah.
So I'd have a mooch round first and see whether.
Yeah, I'm not that keen on it now.
Sorry, Brewdog.
I know. Yeah. I've had my fantasy ruined by my colleague and friend. But no. In all seriousness, I'd probably give it a whirl. But yeah, usually I like good ideas. But like you say, it's the people that are around them. It's like makes it shit. Certain things.
You couldn't have one of them over here.
No.
Could you?
Not really.
In the middle of Manchester or Liverpool, something like that.
No.
Jesus wept.
Yeah.
That riot police station in there.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. No, it wouldn't go down well. It would go down too well. That's the problem. But no, good idea though. I mean, every credit for coming up with an original idea.
Yeah.
We'd have to do.
They must have some kind of a limit. You know what I mean? They can't give you this endless supply of beer.
Maybe consciousness is the limit.
Well, yeah.
There's so much you can drink.
Unlimited by your own consciousness.
Yeah.
That's a good slogan, that. Trademarking that, Brewdog.
Yeah.
You're not having that. You're not having that.
Yeah. See how long you can stay awake for. No, but every credit to you for doing that. Something a bit new and a bit interesting.
Yeah.
Lots of these themed hotels. I always wanted to stay in like ice hotels. You seen those?
Yeah. They intrigue me then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a really because everyone said, "Oh, it'll be cold," but Eskimos do alright.
Inuits.
Yeah.
Can't call them Eskimos.
Sorry, alright, it's not politically correct.
Probably fucking not, nothing is now.
No.
But I've seen them ice hotels and you stay in the igloos and they do something to the ice. The ice that they make is made with filtered water, so it's dead clear. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, 'cause it looks like glass.
If you ever notice the difference, if you put tap water in an ice cube tray and put it in freezer, if you buy a bag from supermarket, the quid for a couple of kilograms of ice, have a look at them. The one that's come out your tap's like murky, and the one out of the bag from supermarket is crystal clear, like a glassy mint, because it's filtered water. There's no shite in it. So they make them out of that. So when you lie there, you can see stars.
That'd be nice. That'd be that. Yeah. I mean, you can get So when you're getting savaged by polar bears, you can look at the
widescreen.
Look at the stars. Yeah.
Surround sound.
Yeah.
Watching your next door neighbour getting eaten by a polar bear.
I love polar bears. Not because they eat people. But I think they're beautiful animals, aren't they?
Yeah. They're on the decline.
Yeah.
Polar bears.
Yeah. The lost things.
And on the decline are birds.
Or women.
Well.
Sorry, you can't say that anymore. Can you?
No. You're not.
No.
You've been very 1950s.
Yeah, then carry on. Carry on.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Sid James, yeah.
Yeah, carry on, Dora and Dean talk. I know, sorry, yeah.
Now, apparently, since 1970, North America, so that includes Canada as well, has lost. How many birds do you think have declined?
Not
the
women.
flying, not the women, the flying kind. And I'm not talking rare ones either. I'm talking like swallows and finches and sparrows. Yeah, normal ones.
I don't know. You'll have to enlighten me.
3 billion.
Well, where have they all gone?
3 billion. They're dying because of a mixture of habitats going, so they're chopping everything down and what they need to eat and stuff.
Right.
The insects are disappearing because we're building more and more cities. The insects have nowhere to. So though the birds have nothing to eat. Free roaming cats, apparently. People kick the cats out at night. And glass buildings.
Oh, can they hit them?
Because they're hitting them.
Yeah.
Which I started laughing at. I'm quite ashamed to say.
It's a bit Tom and Jerry, isn't it?
It is a bit Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 billion.
That's a lot, that.
3 billion. Now, considering what everybody says about the descendants of the dinosaur, shame, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Shame.
Yeah, it's a lot of birds, that.
Well, that brings us back to climate change, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, 3 billion birds. You
Billion.
can imagine that, can't you? 3 billion
3
birds.
billion. And 1970 now is not that long time. Is
Yeah. No, I suppose
it? If
not.
they said 1900, like 1850 or something like that, you'd have gone, yeah, maybe I can say 1970.
Do they really know, though? I mean, this is the thing.
Yeah.
Stuff like this, I know they know to a degree, but yeah, I mean, it's like 3 billion birds.
Well, I said 3 billion. The actual number was 2.9 billion.
Oh, right.
So, you know, like you said, how do they know that to that?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like I said, maybe Trump's just had them all deported. Maybe there's a detention centre somewhere.
Oh, of course.
There's a detention centre somewhere in the Canadian border with like 3 billion birds queued up with their visas, and they've not been granted asylum or refuge.
Dear God.
Yeah, they'll be laying there in the nests.
He can't believe he likes tweeting, doesn't he, Trump?
Hey, I want another sausage.
Go on.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Well, no, it's quite disturbing, I must admit. I like birds. Tweeting birds.
It's one of them things, isn't it? When you're a kid, you don't pay much attention to them.
What?
Birds. Well, both types.
Are you talking about women?
No, feather variety.
Alright.
When you get older, you start appreciating them a bit.
You get boring.
Yeah, you get boring.
You notice scenery.
Oh, come.
When you're driving, when you're a kid, obviously we didn't have iPads when we were kids, but you'd be doing something or playing a game or whatever. Couldn't give a shit about the hills.
Yeah.
Like, oh, my dad would go, oh, look at that. Oh, my mum would go, oh, look at that. And you're like this. Oh, fucking hell, another fucking hill. But as you get older, you're like, oh, I've started doing it. I'm going, look at that. Isn't it lovely that? Look at those hills. Look at the snow.
Now, I've had a couple, and I'm going on to me on-camera confessions again. What we had so far, I've had my gardening crocs. What did I have last week? I can't remember.
I blocked that out of my memory until you just said it again.
I were at work.
You should have worn them.
I'll wear them next week. I'll bring my gardening.
You heard that?
Yeah, clogs, not crocs. Clogs.
Yeah, gardening clogs.
Bring
No
my
less.
gardening clogs in.
I said last week I thought only Morris dancers wore clogs, but anyway.
I'm sat at work on Tuesday, right? I'm having a shit day. We're busy. And you know when you're looking forward to something, there's something you're looking forward to, and you forget about it.
I don't look forward to anything anymore.
Fucking hell!
Except
that turned it. That turned it.
No, I love you guys.
I think my beer's gone off. Mood's gone down.
No, sorry. Go on.
You're looking forward to something, you forget about it, and then you remember it. You go, oh,
yeah,
like that. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm sat there at work on Tuesday, I'm having a shit day, and then I thought, oh God, I can't wait to get home. And I went, oh, and I had that twinge of joy. You know what it was for?
Go on.
Because Bake Off were on at 9 o'clock.
Jesus.
And then I got double excited because I didn't watch week before and I remembered I'd recorded it.
Double whammy.
Double whammy of Bake Off.
Yeah, and if you're not familiar with Bake Off, you're lucky. But but genuinely, it's actually big in the States as well now, isn't it? I think they nick everything that's good from over here anyway. But yeah, so you just got basically. I can't remember how many they're at start. Was it 12?
It's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's quite a few people. And they're amateur bakers, aren't they? They have challenges every week, baking challenges, and then they whittle it down to 3 people don't at the end, and then somebody wins. But it's massive over here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huge. You don't believe it. Ratings, massive ratings, all for whiskey and eggs and sugar and stuff, things like that.
So a tweet, can't remember it was. There was a tweet that was doing the rounds, and it said, 10 years ago, I was thinking, who the fucking hell's going to watch a lot of people baking cakes?
Yeah.
And then you're going, oh, Phil's trying to make a genuine sponge.
Yeah.
He's fucked that up, hasn't he?
Buttercream. Yeah. Not the jam first. What are you doing?
No jam.
No jam. Yeah. You don't use vanilla essence.
Oh no.
Oh god,
No.
It's got to be from the pod, or the Mexican vanilla is apparently really big. My father-in-law lives in Canada. Hello, Will, if you're watching. I think he does watch us, by the way. We've got a Canadian viewer.
Lovely.
Nice one. And he sends over some Mexican vanilla. Well, at least I think it's vanilla. If I've blown you your racket, I'm sorry, Will. Yeah, apparently it's really good. Wow, it's like an extract.
Yeah.
So it's not like essence. It's like an extract from the pod. I don't know why I'm doing this, but you become a micro expert, don't you? Like baking and shit like that. It's but yeah, bake offs are some.
Ghost Dancer's on its last legs.
Oh dear.
So time to break at the big guns, because it's time for this.
Yes, drink of the week.
Last week I've already mentioned it split the crowd last week. It was the Aldi Ghost Dance Chinook Pale Ale. Doran didn't like it so much. I loved it even.
I felt guilty because we killed Chief Metacom. That's what it was. It was sort of like I just kept seeing his face on the front of it, going, "Don't drink, don't do it."
I was seeing Chinookian drives on Saturday night. Jesus, was I rough.
Oh yeah, it got a bit messy after party.
The after show party got messy last week.
That's why it took so long to edit the bloody thing.
Oh.
It was, it could have been on backwards for all I know. It was upside down. So now we're talking.
Now this week we have gone proper craft beer.
Oh good.
Pulling wrong fucking can out of his bag because he's a tool. We have got this week from Tesco's speciality beer aisle, nonetheless.
Get it.
Yeasty Boys.
I love that. What a great title.
White Noise White Beer. Now I bought this for 2 reasons. I love the title and I love the look of the can, even though it's dead simple.
Yeah.
And this may come as a shock to you. I don't like white beer.
You know?
No, the reason I bought it is because I read the description and it suckered me in. So I'm going to be mostly pissed off Yeasty Boys if it turns out to be a lot of swill.
I love the can though, like you said, that whether it's the Ghost Dance or this Yeasty Boys, it's like the thumbnail, isn't it? It's the thumbnail of. It's like when we do these videos and we do the editing and the thumbnails and stuff. A lot of thought goes into it to try and. Let's face it, there's no harm in admitting it. It's getting people to click to watch it, but equally, for marketing, it's to get you to buy it. So I'd buy that just for the can.
Yeah.
I would.
Brewed and packaged by Yeasty Boys for Yeasty Boys by our friends at West Berkshire Brewery, or Berkshire if you want to be fucking posh. A delicate session strength, whatever that is.
What
beer,
does that mean?
Don't know. No, I'll have a look after. Session strength. It's not that 4.4%. It's not.
No, it's enough for a beer.
Maybe it just means when you're on a session, so you don't get plastered. Beer with hints of orange, blossom, coconut, vanilla, and a refreshingly clean finish. Yeasty Boys.
That's brilliant. So where's this from? This is from
Tesco. And it were a bit pricey, but I am a tight northerner.
Yeah, which if you're not a northerner, a tight northerner is very, very tight, like a snurdrum.
Considering that is not a huge can.
330ml.
£2.50 each.
Really? I feel honoured.
Well, they were 4 for £6 enough.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, but even so, it's quite.
Still dear.
Yeah, it's still dear.
So it better be pissing good.
So this is Yeasty Boys White Noise White Beer. 330ml. How much a can?
£2.50.
It's a lot, that.
£2.50 or 4 for £6.
Yeah, which is like.
But you know what? If it's good, if it turns out to be good, I don't mind paying that extra. So
would you? I wouldn't. I'll be honest.
No, because that's how Brewdog started.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Two lads making good beer.
Yeah.
So you've got to give them props
yeah, it's fair enough.
first.
And not everybody wants to get leathered like we do.
And on a separate quick point before we start tucking into this, if you are a Beastie Boys fan, did you know they're releasing their entire back catalogue on Spotify?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
All of them.
Love a bit of Beastie Boys. It's quite nostalgic.
2 parts. Part B is free, but you've got to fight for your right for Part A.
Can we just all
Let's have a drink.
Yeah, let's have a drink. Cheers, everybody. We'll crack this bad boy open.
So there's no double cream coming out of it like we've had last few weeks.
No, I'm pretty glad about that, to be honest with you.
Not much of an aroma there, mate.
But oh God, no. We're getting our experts now.
We're going Oz Clark. We're going Oz Clark.
Smell that citrus.
Let's have a go.
Right, cheers, everybody. Cheers, Beastie Boys. What a strange taste.
It is strange.
Don't know what to make of that. I'm going to have to go in again.
It's easy drinkable.
It's like pop.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So, pop. Soda. Soda pop. It's got like a... Yeah, it's like...
I get coconut.
Yeah, it's like tropical. It's like a tropical... Yeah, lilt. Totally tropical taste. Yeah, I can imagine that. I'll set the scene. You imagine that, blazing sunshine.
Yeah.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. It don't taste much.
No, but then again, these are the type of drinks that can get you gutted because you don't think they're doing anything to you, and then it just hits you like a ton of bricks. Bear in mind, you've been bringing to the table some hefty volumes recently, haven't you? Some strong stuff past this table. Believe me, and we're hardened drinkers as well, sort of.
It's easily drinkable. It does have a coconutty taste to it, but there's no coconut in it. Water, barley, wheat, oats, hops, orange peel, chamomile, and yeast. There's no coconut in it.
Yeah, it's got that sort of flavour to it.
It reminds me of coconut water if you've ever had coconut water.
Is that what? That's what, who drinks coconut with? Like, what think he's drink? Like fitness freaks.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm a bit.
I won't pay $2.50 for it regularly.
No, I wouldn't. Jesus. No, but it's all right though. It's all right, and it's good to try new things. We break territory on this program. We explore. We're like the Starfleet, aren't we? Of the beer, of the alcohol world.
You really want me to talk about Star Trek?
Not really. No, we definitely don't. But you know, I get my analogy, don't you?
Yeah, but not Star Trek.
All right, sorry. No,
I'll let you off.
Yeah, we explore.
If you boldly go where no one's ever been before, why is there always somebody there when they get there?
No, that's true. Yeah, very true.
Fucking Trekkies. Not get there. No.
No, there's a colleague of mine.
That's a nice. It's a good, clean taste.
I might have to accompany that with sausage just to see if it has the desired effect.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit. Unlike me, I'm a bit not lost for words, but I don't really know what to say.
Underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Is a word I want to use.
It's like a lot of these things. Like we touched on, they draw you in with the marketing, the very contemporary swish can and everything. And I would have bought it based on that, but you've got to have the drink to back it up.
I think it's called white noise because it tastes like static. It don't taste much at all.
It's weird.
It's highly drinkable, but
not for me.
No.
Not for me. No.
It's almost a can of Perrier.
Yeah. Weird.
I'm gonna go low, mate.
So what do you reckon?
I'm gonna go 2.4.
Christ, that is low. Yeah.
Because that 250 can for 330ml, that little flavour. No.
Yeah, well, I mean, dollars, about $3, $3.50.
Yeah, probably that. Yeah.
A can. So I don't know. I don't know if booze is dear over there or not. I don't know if beer's dear, but that's over here. That's quite dear. That is dear. But yeah, I don't think no. If somebody gave me a can at a party or something, I wouldn't go. I'd go, that's interesting, but I wouldn't not drink it. But Won't buy it.
No, I won't buy it.
No. Yeah, so for me, I think I'm not going to be that harsh. I'll be honest with you, because you pull in, obviously with the ales and stuff, the IPAs, you pull in that direction a bit more.
I do.
So,
yeah.
So, but no, I'd probably go. Probably a 5.5 for me. Bang in the middle of the road. Boring verdict. I know.
It's a boring taste.
Yeah, just very strange. But
if you're going to charge $2.50 a can, you need a pull. You go, oh, that tastes of some, there's nothing. It's refreshing, and if it were,
it's like a soft drink.
Yeah, if it were $1.50 a can, I might pick a few up, like you say, on a hot summer day. But
yeah, it's just got that. And it almost tastes like non-alcoholic. It's weird. If someone gave me that and I drank it and didn't know what it was, I wouldn't necessarily say it was beer.
No.
Straight away, would you?
No, I think it would be I would say it's a flavoured sparkling water.
It's weird. Yeah, really weird. So yeah, not great. I'll be honest with you.
I want to finish it though, because it's £2.50.
Yeah, no, yeah. Take it back. Get a refund.
I'll take it back next week.
£2 worth in there. Yeah. So, well, I think does that wrap it up?
Yeah. So, snack was a yay, beer was a...
Yeah, not great. But you can always be lifted by the Cabanos.
Oh, yes.
But I'm going to revert back to my choice this week, my regular drink.
I want to go back to Mr. Metacom.
Yeah, so cheers everybody.
Cheers.
Love drink of the week, and we'll do it again next time. Okay, so in this section we're back to history of the week. So in this section we look back, through any length of time really, throughout history to just pick out some things that happened this week in years gone by. So we try and keep it not too far back, because in all honesty most of you couldn't even care less about certain things, unless it's a monumental invention or anything else. We try and keep it a bit relevant, don't we?
Yeah.
As well, especially relevant to us anyway. If you're within our age group or 10 years, either way,
give or take.
Yeah, you'll get it. So one that jumped out for me straight away was made me feel old very quick. This was the 30th anniversary of a very artistic program, I think I could say. Sort of celebrated the human form to its virtual full potential, bear in mind the watershed in 1989. Was that 30 years? Oh, fuck. It is, isn't it? 30 years? Jesus. Oh my god. There's none other than the primetime smash hit from the States called Baywatch.
Oh.
30 years since Baywatch aired on TV. Now, I remember being, when I was 11, show me age. This is the bit where you say, in the comments, you don't look that old. No, you
look at who's 10 years older.
Please do that. No, don't do that. Please say I'm younger. No, so when that came out, I mean, it was like, it was a revelation, believe me. It was a revelation. Because I think they just got everything right, didn't they? It was like it was sunshine, it was Californian beaches, it was lifeguards, so there was action in it. But what really did it, in all honesty, there's no harm in saying it. It's a bloody truth. Truth is that it gave young men and growing boys the pleasure of witnessing some very lovely ladies running in slow motion down the beach in extraordinarily impractical high-cut swimsuits. I think.
Yeah.
Allegedly. So I've been told. Never watched it myself. Did you? In fact, I had to research the entire show before I came on this. This
might come as a surprise to you. I actually watched quite a bit of Baywatch.
No, I won't have it. No, I can't believe it.
However,
no, I don't believe it at all.
I could not tell you the storyline of any single episode I have ever watched.
It's an extraordinary phenomenon with Baywatch, and you're not alone in that, by the way, because, for no other reason, there wasn't any. It consisted of barely passable storylines, but just extraordinary close-up, slow-motion montages of Pamela Anderson and Erica Allen Hayek running down the beach. Isn't it?
Yeah. It was.
And do you know what? There's nothing wrong with that.
No. It was basically severely watered down pornography.
It was.
It was the equivalent of the fella coming around to fix the photocopier or the plumber or what have you. Because the storyline didn't mean shit.
Nobody cared. No.
Nobody cared.
Nobody cared. And I always remember that you go from scene to scene and you'd be like, oh, loads of blokes.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Loads of blokes.
And the Raw Sky Plus then, you couldn't record it and watch it later when there was nobody in.
No, you had to sit through it.
Yeah, you had to sit through the sausage fest.
And then like then the girls would come on and then everything was alright in the world. For half an hour. Yeah.
Now I was always left winged me on my favourite for the females of Baywatch. I was very much I don't know her character name because I can't remember anything about it. You know, Alexandra Paul.
Oh yeah.
She was the less.
She wasn't as glamorous, was she?
Less buoyant, shall we say?
Yeah. She had to swim harder.
Yeah.
Than the others.
She didn't have any buoyancy aids attached to her.
No.
But
but she was
She was Connie in Dragnet, if you don't know what I'm on about, and she was in Christine, Stephen King's Christine, about the killer at Plymouth. Was that a Plymouth?
Plymouth? Was it?
I thought it was a Plymouth.
Ooh.
I'm sure it was a Plymouth.
We'll have to find that out.
I'm sure it was a Plymouth Grand Fury.
The fact that you probably know better than me, to be honest.
I'm probably wrong though.
No, we'll find out. We'll do a Stephen King thing. We love Stephen King, by the way. Love it. Yeah, well, what a show that was. I mean, many an evening was spent doing Baywatch VHS marathons.
Worn out pause buttons. Tracking.
Yeah. I ripped through it. God knows how many head cleaners. Trying to keep those
head
episodes
cleaners,
running.
bloody hell, I remember that.
Yeah. So yeah, no, great show, and every credit to you. And do you know what? Some of the women, should I say? I was going to say girls. The women or birds. some of the women on there still look fantastic. I mean, Pammy's 52 now, and Erica Allen Hayek, I think she was 49.
Under Siege.
Yeah.
Erica Allen Hayek, Under Siege. The birthday cake scene. If you haven't watched Under Siege, get it.
Yeah, and if you haven't watched that scene, brilliant. Yeah, she's what's the right word? She delivers her lines very well in that film.
Yeah, Oscar-winning material.
Yeah, I was crying. Literally, when she came out of that cake, I nearly shed a tear.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like my left foot with tits and guns.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. It was good.
Have you watched the remake? Not Under Siege, Baywatch.
No, don't do that.
Don't.
Shit. No. Certain things you can't. This is one of them. I mean, it's cheesy as shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'll never watch it. And the Hoff. I mean, for me, the Hoff. Every credit to him. He knows what he is. He's a cheesy dude and stuff. And but he's Michael Knight to me. He'll always be Michael Knight. I don't even know his character in Baywatch. I can't remember his name.
Mitch Buchanan. Not that I watched it.
No. Good research. That's all that was. Good research. Wikipedia should try it. Yeah, great of its time. Brilliant, wasn't it? Really, because it brought a bit of sunshine. When you grow up in where we grew up, and 9 times out of 10 it's pissing it down.
Yeah.
And it's freezing. You know, to get a bit of beach action and escapism was good, wasn't it? Well, Miami Vice was the same, wasn't it?
I just love Miami
Vice. All that. Really, really good. Really, really good. So yeah, I think we both dock our caps to. I don't know who the creator was, but my God, what a concept that is! Well done, whoever that was. Well done, because you made a man out of me.
No. Good God.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's way too much information.
Absolutely. Well, admit it. Come on, everyone out there. It made us what we are today. We definitely are today. So yeah, every credit to you. Every credit. And she recently, she did a photo shoot with her in the bikini. She wore it.
Who?
Pamela Anderson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Still looked good. Looks good. Yeah. Very good. So.
Something like a plastic will do for you.
Yeah. Yeah. She's alright though. She's alright with it. No, well, alright. We'll agree to disagree on that one. Agree to disagree. So Yeah, so that's my contribution to history of the week. So what have we got?
Similar sort, not less bums and buns, but this week in 1992, the Sci-Fi Channel launched.
Oh my God!
And it opened with the greatest film of all time that was blessed, sent down by God Almighty himself, which was Star Wars.
Oh, was that the first film?
The first film.
My God. I didn't know it's been going that long. That's 27 years, that.
Yeah, if you want to be pedantic, it wasn't Empire Strikes Back, so it wasn't the greatest film of all time. Second greatest film of all time.
Yeah, it is good, Empire Strikes Back.
But now it's been all rebranded now, and it's spelled SYFY, which...
Yeah, they always do that, don't they?
And now this show, utter shite. Have you seen it? Have you ever...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bit big... they show the B movies, don't they?
Oh, B? Like fucking...
Yeah. Z
L,
movies.
L, M, N.
Z,
Yeah.
in the States, Z. We said Z, don't we? Z movies. Yeah, it's...
the Sharknadoes and... what was one called? What was it called? Mecha Shark versus...
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, and the Sharknadoes and all that, they're terrible. And it's like really poor CGI. It's like the stuff we used to edit this, isn't it?
The Sharknadoes one, I've watched the first one, but I do like the creators or the writers, whatever, because they do take the piss out of themselves. I think Sharknado 5 out of 6 is called "Oh God, Not Another One."
Really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, every
that's
credit.
superb,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, if you take the piss out yourself, there's no issue.
Yeah.
No issue with that. Yeah.
But I put one on. You think you Mega Shark version. You think I'm going to watch this for a laugh, and you sit there 5 minutes, you chuck it and you go, I'm not watching this. And you turn it off.
Yeah, I know. It's horrendous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, no, Sci-Fi Channel. It was. It's been. I didn't realise it was going that long.
Yeah.
It's a long time now. So happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's 27 years in the making. So just put some better stuff on. Yeah, you set the bar high, didn't they?
It's hard work from now, isn't it? Because the all the big boys like your Skies and your Disney Plus that's coming out soon.
Yeah, you're right. I know.
They just buy everything up and you can't.
You can't compete, can you?
No, they just give you the odds and sods that will let you think.
Sometimes it's good to watch a shit movie though, because I mean, not all the time. Usually they're stinkers, but sometimes you'll get a movie that's production-wise, they can tell they were struggling budget-wise, but actually you think, what a brilliant story that was. Yeah. Or a little, it's just a little gem you never watched before that you'll just pick out and you'll think, oh, he was in so-and-so, or she was in so-and-so, and it turns out to be a good watch. I've done that a few times. So.
That might be a good idea for a special, that.
No.
Low-key movies you might never have watched.
Yeah. Top 10.
Yeah.
Top 10 recommended movies that you've probably never seen.
Yeah.
We'll give that a go. That's a good idea.
We'll like that.
Put it in the comments if you like the idea of that. We'll be able to do that for you. I don't know what I'm picking up here. I've got how many drinks in front of me. Yeah, we'll go back to this.
I think that Monster's got more alcohol than that bloody Yeasty Boys stuff.
I think it may have. Yeah. It keeps me going.
Yeah, so Sci-Fi Channel, mate. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You know what else?
I think the other one I've got is the... what have I got? I've lost my train of thought completely. What have I got?
Chicken.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, completely lost my train of thought. So with so this week in 1952 it was. We've got one of my personal favourites was KFC. Oh. Yeah, so with KFC, our good friend Colonel Sanders, he sort of opened the first franchise of KFC, and it was in this week in 1952. So started the monster that is was Kentucky Fried Chicken, obviously, even in my lifetime. That's what it used to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fried Chicken before it was KFC, and his secret recipe of 11 herbs and spices was found out to its first franchise. So, and the rest is history, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, Christ, KFC is really nice, isn't it?
It is, but it's obviously with the franchising of it, it's hit and miss. Because we're in Lancashire. I'm not telling you why because it's top secret. Top secret.
Yeah.
Top secret.
You have to hit the self-destruct button.
But depending on where you go, the one in Bolton near Reebok or Macron, whatever it's called now, University of Bolton Stadium.
I lose track.
Yeah, I was changed every 2 fucking minutes. It's abysmal.
Is it?
It's shit. If you go there, the skin's always like greasy and floppy.
Yeah.
But the one half a mile down the road, spot on.
All right.
It's just how they run them, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose you're gonna get some sort of differences, I suppose, from time to time. But yeah, apparently with Colonel Sanders though, early on he really did struggle, and I think he only made any money when he was in his 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I thought that. Yeah, when he was in his 70s, he sold the company for I think it was like $15 or $16 million. But it was obviously a lot more money in them days. But yeah, he did, in his early days, he really struggled. Yeah, and there's lots of accounts of him trying to get his recipe out and getting knocked back. I wouldn't have knocked him back.
God no.
I'd have probably, if he'd knocked on my door and said, "Hey, have a go with this," I'd have taken a thigh off him, eaten it, and then I probably would have put a bag over his head and kept him under the stairs for the rest of his days. It would have been mine and mine alone. None of you would ever have known the difference.
Miss the old KFC boxes, you remember?
Yeah.
Stripes on them.
Yeah.
The red and white stripes.
You should do that. I know there's a big retro thing going on because, like with Snickers bars, we've seen the Snickers bars.
Oh,
they're going to marathons. You don't know in the States, you call you Snickers bars. Obviously Snickers. And then I think it was in the late 80s, we decided to follow suit. And they used to be called marathons over here. So they've done retro wrappers of those and stuff like that. But yeah, it'd be good to see like the fast food places do that.
Yeah.
Maybe not McDonald's because they used to use polystyrene, didn't they?
Everything with polystyrene, yeah.
And Greta would have a cow, wouldn't she?
Oh Christ! I remember if you used to get your Big Mac and it were fresh, or if you were one of the dead awkward people that ordered a fillet or fish, and they had to make it.
Who are those people?
I was watching now. We were watching the other day. Burger wars between Burger King and McDonald's. There was a big documentary on Channel 5, and they were showing it, and they were saying how much of a con it was because you think the filet o fish is so healthy, and it had like 3 times the fat in it of a quarter pound of
cheese. Did it really? It's interesting that. Yeah. It's interesting. I think I've had a filet o fish a couple of times, but yeah, won't bother.
No, I do like a KFC. I do love a KFC.
Yeah, Burger King's good though. Fuck.
Yeah,
Jesus.
not many of them around now.
Oh.
But yeah, I do like a Burger King.
I'll be honest, Burger King, you stole my heart and my arteries probably a long time ago. But no, yeah, you're my sweetheart.
Double Whopper with cheese.
Oh.
Cannot beat it.
Take me home.
Take
me home. And they did. I remember. I'm going off tangent a bit here, but that happens. I'm sure they did a triple Whopper for a short time. They did. I'm sure they did because I remember having one and nearly passing out when I was eating it.
I mean, I can only just finish a double.
Honest to God, I remember, and I think it was about 10 years ago. I'm going to look that up, and it was, as you'd expect, it was enormous.
Yeah.
It was massive, and I can eat quite a lot. Not as much as I used to be able to eat, by the way, but I can eat quite a lot still. And it was, oh man, it was massive. Yeah. But look, Burger King, oh my God. But no, KFC's definitely second for me, without a doubt. But in the States, they got loads of other stuff, haven't they? Got like
Wendy's and Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spoiled for choice.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, but KFC, please, if on the 1,000,000 to 1 shot that there's a head honcho from KFC UK watching this, please sort your fucking chips out. They're minging.
Oh yeah, the chips are shit, aren't they?
They're awful.
There's no flavour to them. They're all floppy.
Dead good, and now they're just like wedges of cardboard.
Yes, you've no excuses, KFC. Sorted out, you made probably the best seasoned secret recipe seasoning for anything ever, and your chips are like shit.
Your chicken coating, put it on your chips.
Oh my God, you heard it here. Yeah, that would be a winner. Without, oh God, yeah, that'd be danger beyond
Kentucky
danger.
Fried Chips.
Well, they did. It was the
It was Burger King.
Chicken fries.
Oh, Burger King. Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember, they did the King fries a few years back, and they had like a seasoned crispy
coating on.
Yeah,
they were good.
Yeah, they were very good.
Oh, yeah, I love the Burger King. It's fresh as well with Burger King because they have like salad and freshly sliced tomato. It's man, mayo, all that.
I want Burger King tomorrow.
I'm going now. Yeah, cut the shorts and go.
We can't drive.
No, we can't drive anywhere. No. So yeah, we could do that. We should do a fast food episode one week.
Fine by me.
Yeah, we should do that. We'll take one for the team and do it for you guys.
Do it for you. We don't want to, but we'll do it for you.
No, the viewers come first, and we'll do that for you. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll sample some different stuff. See what we can do. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. Without a doubt.
Are we done for history?
Yeah. Well, it's a good job because I couldn't remember the last bit. So apologies for that. But yeah, I think we're done. So I think it's time for this.
Anybody that's been watching our channel will be aware that now coming towards the end of the episode, we go from one end of the spectrum to the other. So we start at the positive end, and we give you our star of the week. And what we always say is, it could be an individual, it could be a company, anybody that's just piques our fancy over last week.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You're a bit of a star. We're going to give you a bit of recognition, and I'm going to go for an absolute hero of mine.
My heroes.
It's his birthday this week. Sexual number 69. Bill Murray is 69 this week.
Oh, is he really?
He is.
God.
Yep.
Bill Murray can't be 69.
Peter Venkman is 69 this week.
Oh, I salute you, sir. Great.
Carl off Caddyshack and everything is brilliant.
You name it, yeah.
He's only made one bad film, Lost in Translation. We'll skip over that.
I've never seen that.
Don't bother. It's absolutely. It's one
He
of
got absolutely accolade after accolade.
They always do it, don't they? It wins this and it wins that, and it wins the Silver Spoon at Vienna Alternative Film Festival. It has all the florets on it, and you put it on. It's shit. It was just boring.
I've never seen it.
For me, anyway. You might love it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bill Murray is 69 this week,
wow.
and he's rumoured. I know Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson, who played Winston Zeddemore in Ghostbusters, have confirmed this week that they will be in the new Ghostbusters film that's in.
Brilliant. Don't cross the streams.
Don't cross the streams. Now, Bill Murray is yet to confirm, but apparently rumours are rife that he is about to.
He's got to do it, Bill.
He's got to do it. Come on, Bill.
Do it.
Do it for everybody.
Yeah, do it for the team.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
The director of it is Jason Reitman, Ivan Reitman's son, who directed the original Ghostbusters.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
That will be brilliant, and we'll gloss over that absolute travesty of a remake.
That was an abomination. That was one of the worst. Not just remake, like a reboot. A worst.
Film?
Yeah, worst. Yeah. And I like Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, I do too.
I do, genuinely. And I'm surprised she signed up for that, because absolute shit.
Yeah, she was great in that. What was that, Identity Theft? Oh, that was funny as hell, that film.
And it's got Nick Bateman. Is it Nick Bateman in it? What's it called?
Jason Bateman. Yeah, I like him.
I keep saying Nick. Yeah. Nick Frost. That's a Mark Frost.
No, I like Jason Bateman.
Oh, brilliant. Great movie. But no, that was absolute tripe.
It's like they sat down in the studio and said, right, we've got the rights to this absolute iconic 80s icon.
Yeah.
How badly could we fuck it up?
Yeah. Do you know what it was? And I don't mind saying it. I'll say it on camera as well. It was a complete gender reflex movie.
It was.
And I don't say that. It's like. Well, no, I will say, because it's true. It is true. It was like saying, right, we can't possibly make another Ghostbusters movie with men in it. Can't be done. And it was off the back of. There was a big shift in Hollywood at that time, weren't there? And everything just kicked off, and rightly so for certain things. I understand that. So they made all the main characters women, and then what made it worse is when they made Christopher Hemsworth the secretary,
like a sex object.
Yeah, it was almost like saying, it was almost like a get back, wasn't it? And the funny thing is. What's her face in Ghostbusters? What's she called?
Janine.
Janine, sorry. Janine.
Very talented Annie Potts.
Yeah, she wasn't a sex object in the original.
No, she wasn't, no.
At all.
No.
If you watch the original movies, none of them ever hit on her.
No.
Janine? Alright.
Janine?
Yeah, Janine. Ever. So why then you put Chris Hemsworth in that position, and then it was like a really weird... We'll get you back for all. It was. Do you know what I mean? It was. It was a weird thing, and plus the script was shit as well.
Yeah. I mean,
cartoon.
Equality should be. Everybody should be equal.
Yeah.
But it's horses for courses.
Yeah.
They won't let me and you remake Thelma and Louise.
No. I mean, they're talking about making Bond a woman.
Oh, come on.
And I can't take it. I can't take it.
It's doing it for doing its sake.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's like that. It's like Bond being a woman, Doctor Who being a woman. I never agreed with it at all, and not because I don't think women should play the big parts at all. But it's like Superman is a man, Supergirl is a girl.
Yeah.
Well, would they put a man playing Supergirl, or Wonder Woman, or Catwoman? I don't get it. Don't get it.
Yeah, doing it for doing its sake. If the person is right for the part, it doesn't matter what sex, race they are, do it.
Yeah.
But don't shoehorn them in to make yourself look better.
Yeah, and just to sort of satisfy this crazy appetite in society for... I don't even think... I don't like using the word equality, because it isn't equality. It's not. It's just not. It's like sabotaging anything that's reserved for a particular sex.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yes, we went to Caddyshack to
yeah, me
sexual
too.
equality.
Yeah, but no, Me Too campaign, I'm all for that. No, I don't mean that. It's important that anything like that does get sorted out. But yeah, certain, but not to the extent of that. You know, doing all that. You know, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Ghostbusters are men. But Charlie's Angels are women. You know, there's loads of examples of that, isn't there?
Yeah.
All films.
Yeah. But to go back to the original.
Yeah.
It's alright, tangents. Tangents, you will always get it on our episodes.
Yeah, you will, yeah.
So we'll go back and wish a very happy 69th birthday to Mr. Bill Murray. Please, Bill, sign up for Ghostbusters.
Do it, Bill.
So that Bill Murray is our star of the week. So now we shift to the opposite end of the spectrum and we have
Okay, so now we're going to flip into the other side, as Dean said, is now our twat of the week. So as the name suggests, we pick somebody out from news this week, or somebody who's particularly got on our nerves, really, who we sort of think is worthy of a not so good mention. So with my twat of the week is I don't even know his name, because I couldn't find out. Tried to find out. But there's a backstory to this. So there's a cruise line in the UK, Fred Olsen Cruise Line, who, as the name suggests, charters their own cruise ship fleet to take people to all different destinations across Europe as well, and basically make sure they have a good time. So when I think 1,400 unsuspecting passengers on one of the cruise liners paid up to like £1,400 for an 11-night cruise. It was billed as a mystery cruise, so you can imagine going to bed on the cabin, you've got your balcony cabin, you've got your cocktail, you've had an evening, a nice meal, you're going to bed at night, waking up in the morning thinking, where am I going to? I'm going to undo my curtains on my balcony to a lovely view of I don't know, you name it. It could be the Eiffel Tower, you could be seeing one of the beautiful Italian ports horn into view, and everything else. So these people went to bed very excited the night before. Woke up in the morning, opened their curtains to the sight of, unfortunately, not Paris, not a beautiful Italian port or a beautiful sandy beach stretched out in front of them. It was actually greeted with the sight of Great Yarmouth.
What was going to look quick or Great Yarmouth?
Yeah, which, needless to say, was a disappointment. So much so that that was destination, one of the first destinations. Then they ended up going to the next destination. So I think a lot of the passengers basically ended up thinking, right, fair enough, that was a pretty poor first effort. And the next morning they woke up in a Dutch industrial port, which was apparently just resembled a council estate, and was littered with bargain shops and industrial chimneys.
Jesus.
Yeah. So basically these passengers, it was actually described in the story that basically they virtually committed mutiny. And they insisted the captain either take them to somewhere more desirable or take them home. So But I mean, it's funny in some respects because you could you have these visions of going on a lovely cruise and having all these wonderful destinations, and they've been severely let down. But yeah, it was a costly disappointment for a lot of people.
It's a shame, and I won't be best pleased myself, but anything with the word mystery in it, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, I agree. You've hit the nail on the head. Absolutely. And they actually said that. I think a spokesman for the cruise line actually touched on that. They actually said they said we're sorry they were disappointed in the mystery, in inverted commas, aspect of the cruise, and maybe next time the passengers in question should choose somewhere where they know where they're going. Which I thought was a bit poor, really, on their part. Yeah, because you basically chose some shit destinations. Now, I don't know whether there was issues or they had to change anything, but yeah, it's pretty poor, isn't it? Pretty poor. Imagine packing your speedos and all your glamour gear and everything else, and ending up in Great Yarmouth.
I think it also mentioned on the internet when they got to one of the other ports when they pissed off from Great Yarmouth. They were greeted with the sight of a refugee camp being cleared out by government agencies. So you just sat there on your sun lounger with pina colada in hand, watching Syrian refugees get
climbing up your balcony.
Yeah, nightsticked by the gendarmes, whatever they're called.
Yeah, the weird French people. Yeah,
I want to disagree with you there, because that's a common myth over it. A myth over it that the French are ignorant. Because when I went to Paris last year, I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's good.
Everybody was dead nice.
No, I retract that statement. Yeah, no, you got to take it as you get it, haven't you? Yeah, take it as you get it. But no, yeah, you wouldn't want.
Mind you, if they charge you 15 quid for a cup of coffee, I'd be smiling as well.
Yeah, no wonder the smile.
Yeah, no wonder the smile.
It's mega expensive.
I was right next to the tower.
But then again, I suppose every major city's like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even Manchester's like that. Not to that degree, but it's expensive. Excuse me, isn't it? Expensive stuff.
Yeah, but fucking Great Yarmouth.
I know, you'd be gutted, wouldn't you? So I think a lot of people have been very, very angry. So yeah, I think the moral of the story is: listen, if you're going to go on a cruise, know where you're bloody well going. It's not hard, is it?
No, if you went to Chinese, you wouldn't order mystery.
Yeah.
Chow mein.
No, you wouldn't. Or just shut your eyes and go 42.
Yeah.
Or 21 or whatever it is.
If you order mystery, you just end up getting a fucking flea collar out your chow mein.
Yeah, substandard.
Know where you're going.
Yeah, know where you're going.
Unless there's a guaranteed minimum value.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think with Twat of the Week this week, I came into this saying the captain of the ship, but actually I don't blame him actually thinking about it because he was told where to go.
Yeah.
So also about the passengers, but I think with I'll probably stick the blame on it, the Twat sticker on this week actually on the Fred Olsen cruise line. So treat your customers better and pick some less shit places to visit as well. So for me that concludes Twat of the Week for this week. Okay, so we've come to the end of episode 5 already. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. We've got there. It's been a great episode this week. Really enjoyed it.
Tangents galore.
Yeah. Tangents galore. Yeah, absolutely. So, but anything's fair game on this show without a doubt. So yeah, just to recap. So don't forget to subscribe. The little thing will be dotted around the screen somewhere. It'll be very obvious. I'll say the word subscribe. So please do, and you'll catch every episode and our playlist videos from there as well. And don't forget to click the little bell for notifications when we do upload some new content. And again, as mentioned at the top of the show, we've got all the social media covered. So Twitter, Dora and Dean Talk, Instagram, Dora and Dean Talk, and Facebook,
which is Dora and Dean Talk. No and.
Don't forget that. No and. And yeah, so we've had a great time. So I think we'll probably do it again, as always. We'll keep going until you get sick of us as well. But we really appreciate all your support so far, and we'll do it again next week. So I'll raise my glass and say I'll I think I'm going to choose. Yeah, I'll choose my regular one. I was going to pick that one up, but the Yeasty Boys are going to stay.
That's all I've got left. I'd rather have a yeast infection than drink that. But
You probably get a yeast infection. Yeah. So thank you very much, and we'll see you again next week. So thank you.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.